Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite a shot at goal! And in again! And the ball's come out! Goal! Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Ukraine go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Konoplyanka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out to the right. Higuain was typically well positioned. Ukraine are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. Stepanenko. Juventus desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And the through ball is intercepted. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Bentancur. Ukraine are enjoying this surprise lead. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Bentancur. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets wrestled off the ball. Danilo. Bezos. He's dead. He's had a go! And they've been caught looking for goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Plays it out to the flank. In he flies! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Pes20 reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Up he gets! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bentancur plays it forward. Alexandro. And it's Dybala. Bentancur cuts it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ukraine have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Goes for goal! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Jesus proves too strong there. Konoplyanka. It has got through to him. He's gone for it! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bonucci can get it clear. Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest, it is a landslide. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Ukraine tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Ligt.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Good offside that time. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he just whacks it away. Konoplyanka is flagged offside. Alexandro. Konoplyanka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bezos. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Bezos. Bentancur did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Konoplyanka, looking for space out wide. Alexandro. That'll be a throw. Done very well to intervene. Dybala. Dybala drives it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Stepanenko. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for, and he has been fouled there. It's found its way to him, and the finish! He's put his foot right through that one. Bentancur. Dybala. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's searching through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Chan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pjanic. And here's Chan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this mark.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stepanenko. Well read, he sorted that out. And the finish! Goal! Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Ukraine have an early lead. Good start. Konoplyanka.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto gets it back. Bezos gets away from his opponents. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ukraine with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Ukraine with a chance here to increase their lead. It out wide. Out for a throw. That intervention was very necessary. Semedo is very much switched on to make that. Cuts it out. Ukraine are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Dembele. Messi. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ukraine scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And he's away. It's come through. He's had a goal! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Ukraine get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Stepanenko. Bezos. He spotted the run and played him through. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Titi does well there, alert. Messi. And here's Suarez. Piatov catches it safely. Rakitsky. Stepanenko. And it's Konoplyanka. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Shot at goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Stepanenko battles to win it back. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and he has been fouled there. Bezos back into the middle. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ukraine seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's got away. Luis Suarez! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. See your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ukraine in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Jordi Alba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Konoplyanka needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And the through ball is intercepted. A real chance to break. And he's one-on-one! Has a hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Nelson Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Konoplyanka. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Dembele.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Dembele. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. That's the through ball. Big chance! One-on-one! Real chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Dembele. And it's played forward. It has got through to him. Rakitic. Zinchenko proves too strong there. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Roberto. Rakitic goes looking. Rakitsky. Rakitsky plays it forward. Bezos. Rakitsky. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Stepanenko. Forward it goes. Konoplyanka. A buccaneering run from the defender. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Griezmann. And the shot! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! He was urged to shoot. And he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Yarmolenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a go! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Piqué opts to play it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Pietov. is there to take. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Looking, and Messi! Yarmolenko. Nicely measured pass. Konoplyanka has been found. Konoplyanka. Yarmolenko. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ukraine gained victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ukraine will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Security staff approach, please report to the staff immediately.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Muller tried to... Lewandowski! Ball's gone out of play. To get it forward quickly. Koeman. That intervention was very necessary. And the shot! Hoists it forward. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Konoplyanka with a real chance here. Konoplyanka! Oh, it's hit the post! Loose ball. Gnabry is fouled. Looking to dink it in. Chance is coming thick and fast. It's a nut. He's gone for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. That's a decent ball. Going for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's gone for goal! It's broken loose! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Time to deliver. Gnabry turns and goes back. Yarmolenko. Schuller gets into the right position to intercept. And they've been caught out here. Shapes to shoot! Koeman gets the better of his man. Koeman takes a look up. Muller. Crowd calling for him to up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's Gnabry. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Oh, good interception. Pavard tries lifting it over, cuts it out, hoists it high. He's made sure that... Oh, real danger here! Tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well weighted. He's got it, and he's got to... goes for goal! And it's played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Oh, that's overhit. Gnabry on a strong run down the right. Going through. It's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Looks to thread it through. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Konoplyanka, decent progress down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. This possibly the last play of the half. Great leap! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Ukraine leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's had that put on a plate. Chooses to go back. Gnabry. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. Now it's Muller. He gets past his man. Shot at goal! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Goes to finish! Muller. He's still got it, needs help. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Done very well to intervene. Coman. Muller. Hoists it forward. Good ball. Thiago. Coman.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Havard. And here's Gnabry. Hoisted towards the area. That's not going to make it. And here's Muller. Keeper's ball. It's come loose. Ukraine have it back and they can go again. It's a great ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Throw it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a brilliant interception. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Coman. Here's a clever pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And he's going long.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schuler does well there, alert. Well read, he sorted that out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
To the last 5 minutes. Konoplyanka goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Shoots! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ukraine, and the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And here's Konoplyanka. Thiago. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. To the keeper and go again. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ukraine can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. So that's got things underway. Juventus will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Konoplyanka. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the header! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Matuidi. Rabiot. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! He tries to clear. And it's Dybala. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Danilo. Matuidi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Konoplyanka. Danilo battles to win it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stepanenko. Konoplyanka. Zinchenko. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Zinchenko. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Konoplyanka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chance! Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Stepanenko. And it's Konoplyanka. Yarmolenko. Rabiot. Matuidi. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Yarmolenko. Now it's Konoplyanka. Out towards the flank. Zinchenko. He's gone for it! Goal! Ukraine! First blood drawn. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Ukraine break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Alexandro. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Pjanic gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey. And it's Matuidi. That's a decent ball. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a pop! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Ukraine leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Ukraine going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Rabiot. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Now it's Dybala. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Forward it goes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Yarmolenko. Keeper's ball. Rabiot. Dybala. Sergio, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's managed to get that all wrong. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Ukraine clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. Pjanic. Danilo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yarmolenko tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's Matuidi. Pjanic. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Douglas Costa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Juventus are level.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Juventus has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Bernardeschi. And here's Higuain. Douglas Costa. Juventus have it back and they can go again. He's got away, and he has been fouled there. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And it's Pjanic. Bernardeschi! Gets good distance on it. Pjanic. Danilo. Higuain. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Timely intervention. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now it's Konoplyanka. And the counter is on. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ukraine can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very